Hello everyone, Vibrant Inkling here, and welcome to a brand new series featuring the game Sonic Colors Ultimate. In this series, I will be providing commentary and showcasing where each and every red star ring is in every act of the game. The reason I'm providing commentary is because sometimes the red star rings aren't exactly right in front of you to collect. You've got to do something in order to make them appear. So I thought providing commentary would be helpful in explaining how to do it. So, and what I have in mind for this series is instead of covering every act at once, making one long video, I'm going to be dividing them into two parts each. So, that would make a total of 12 videos for this series. So, parts 1 will consist of acts 1, 2, and 3. Parts 2 will consist of acts 4, 5, and 6. I'll be showing you where each and every red star ring is and every act of the game. So, for this one, we're going to be covering the very first world, Tropical Resorts, Acts 1, 2, and 3. And then, aside from this, there's another series I have coming for this game, showing you the easiest paths to get S ranks on for every stage. Just giving me a reason to come back to this game. That'd be a nice fun way of doing it. Okay, the first red ring, just jump off this ramp, double jump onto this rail, and your first one is right there. You could just simply boost off of that ramp and land on the rail, but that's inconsistent. If you jump, you're pretty much guaranteed to land on it every time. Now, the reason I will not be cutting any video footage out is simply because with a series like this, I think it's better to see exactly where I'm going so you guys can follow along as I go along. Slam! Now the next red star ring, take this drill wisp, head down this way, and it's right there. Easy peasy. Okay, so for the next two, what you're going to want to do is take this drill wisp, head straight up this way, grab this one. You can take the spring or land on the rail, doesn't matter, but I prefer to take the rail just because it's more fun. Okay, stomp right here, and then jump right on this blue balloon for the third red star ring. Now this is a good example of what I was talking about. This fourth one, you have to make it appear by destroying all of these bombs. And once you do that, boom, you get your fourth red star ring. Now the last one is pretty much right in your face. Just grind to the very end of the stage. Look at the earth. I know. I should probably turn Tails off for this series. Not sure though. Okay, now hop onto the rail on the right and jump right through this ring. And boom. Your fifth red star ring. That's all of them for Act 1. Complete the stage and you're good to go. A vast majority of these acts, you can collect all 5 of them in one go. Easy peasy. Some of them, I can name like 2 different acts. I think they're both in Sweet Mountain, where you cannot get them all in one run. You have to come back because you have to use the Wisp to take one path or the other path, which both have a red star ring in them. Now for Act 2, these ones are pretty straightforward. Act 3 are the ones, has 2 that in particular that are actually kind of challenging. But Act 2s, no, they're pretty straightforward. Easy peasy. Literally, take this yellow drill, and it should be right in between those 2 whatevers. Okay, now you're going to want to take the Cyan Laser Wisp to get back up to the top, because there was another red star ring right there. Bounce on this, land on this, jump on this, and boom. Second red star ring. Let's go. Now the last 3 are at the very end of the stage, so don't worry about using the laser or the drill wisp for anything here, but for the extra points if you want to, you can go right ahead. Style points. Na, 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 na. Gee. Okay, the third one, take this yellow drill and drill into the pipe at the bottom, the lower pipe. Just you have to destroy all of these weird bone fossil robot thingies or whatever to make the red ring appear. There's your third one. Easy peasy. Now what you could do is take this yellow drill back up to the top, but what I like to do instead, take the pipe at the... Ouch. I boosted. Thank you, game. Take the pipe at the top, but make sure you hit this thingy. I'm not in 2D. I'm not in quick step mode, dude. What are you talking about? Okay, you don't need to use this yellow one for anything, but the fourth one? Right there. Boom. Can't miss it. Unless you actively try to miss it. Now the fifth one is actually hidden pretty cleverly. You're going to want to go around the Wisp capsule, and it's right behind it. There you go. All that's left is to free the Wisps. Easy as pie. Oh, and I get an S rank to boot. Okay, so that saves me the trouble. But even if I do get S ranks in this series, I'm gonna, still do the S rank series because I'm gonna show you the paths that I find the best for S ranks. They're really easy to follow and they're really easy to get S ranks with, which is the point. But if you receive an S rank on that stage, then there's really no reason to come back to it unless you want to do it for fun. Okay, now as I said before, Act 3 is the more challenging one for the red star rings. The first two are pretty simple. The third and fourth one are the challenging ones. The fifth one is really easy to get though. Quick step to the right, hit this robo, and you got your first one right here. You're going to want to take the lower route for the second one, which is pretty much right in front of you. But again, for style points, laser, and just head straight back. There we go. Now, the next two are the real challenging ones for this act. But I'm going to be showing you a path that works very well to get them. It's very easy to follow. No need to worry about using the Drill-O-Wisp and completely losing where you are. And it doesn't take me to the top, because why would it? Okay, so for the next one, I should be in 2D game. I hope this doesn't mess everything up. Oh my goodness, it is. Woo! This game needs polished something fierce. Okay, take two. You know where to go already. That's the only reason I should cut gameplay out in case the game decides to screw me over like that. Lol, 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 lol. Laser! And straight back. I'll be remaining silent until I get back to where I was, because I've got nothing to say other than that was bull. Maybe I shouldn't use that Zion laser up there. If it does it again, then I will refuse to use it. Hey, it worked this time. Cool. Okay. Now, go straight down, take this pipe right here. Ignore that giant bug a-hole. Take this pipe. Now, you want to go to the left and take this pipe. Grab that red star ring if I can. Take this pipe. Go straight back down. Take this pipe again. Go straight back down. Take this pipe again. Only this time, you're gonna want to take this pipe and keep hitting straight down. Try not to enter any of these pipes. It's actually kind of hard to do in this version of the game. But there you go, third and fourth red starring, and you'll miss this because the game lacks polish, but it's cool. Now what you want to do is just literally head straight back up to the surface. And the last red starring is waiting at the very end of the stage. So nothing to see here, nothing interesting. Just race to the goal. And ignore the fact that the sky just turned into a white flat screen. 1, 2, and 3. You're lucky you get to live, Robo, because the homing attack decided not to work. Because this game lacks polish. It's still a very enjoyable experience, though, overall. Okay, now. Make sure to go back this way, hit that spring, use this laser to get across. Make sure to jump up here. Style points. Okay, land on... Don't do what I just did. Jeez. However, I'm going to cheese it, because I'm funny that way. Give me that. I will literally go right back up where the game screwed me out of getting what I needed. Where the frick even am I? I have no idea. Okay, so what you want to do now, go back this way. I'm going to be taking this Jade Ghost Wisp to get back to where I was supposed to be. If the platforming in this game would work nice, that would be good too. It would appear I can. Wait, yes I can. Okay. It's not lost yet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop myself off right there and go back. Nope, okay. Tails, I'm gonna need you to let go of me. Okay, so remember what I said about using the stomp to stop your momentum? Don't do that. It's not fast enough. It's too slow. Thank goodness they got it right in Sonic Generations, because the stomp in Generations worked great. This instant you did it, Sonic would drop to the ground. In HD Sonic Unleashed and in this game, if you have any momentum, you're not gonna go drop into the ground right away. You're gonna go forward a little bit. So yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, restarting, because... game, that's why. Do 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 do. Turn full on 2D. Good game. You get a treat. In the form of a stale cookie. If you get polished, it'll be a freshly baked cookie. Remember what I said about the game lacking polish? Yeah, there you go. So it looks like you're still getting that stale cookie. Sorry, Game. Do not enter those pipes, they will screw you over. The game itself will screw you over. Jeez. This is the risky thing about doing it in multiple acts like this. Because of the fact that I actually got the Drill Wisp. That doesn't happen all the time. I got lucky. Jeez. Okay, now just skip to the end. for the game actually doing something right, it's gonna get a freshly baked cookie. Because if I didn't grab that Drill Wisp, I would have died. Honestly, the tail saves just made the game easier than what it already was. And the fact that I needed to actually, fall into the pit to get back to this last checkpoint to make it faster kept preventing me from doing that. So the tail saves are more detrimental than anything, in my opinion. They're cool, but more detrimental. Okay. Jump down here, jump down there, jump down here and there. Grab this wisp, you're gonna need it. And the 5th and final red star ring at long frickin' last, if the game would just work, is right here. Okay. And an S-Rank to move. Cool. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Sorry about the messing up because the game was worse. But that's gonna do it for today's video. That's all the red star rings. That's part 1 of 2 of Tropical Resort. Hope this helped you out in some way. I mean, even if I messed up, you guys should be able to follow the path just easily. Oh, Rival Rush. Okay. On the topic of Rival Rushes, I will be covering those in a different series. I'm gonna literally just make... no, it's not even gonna be a series. It's gonna be a video where I just cover all 6 Rival Rushes. That's it. But for now, that is going to do it for today's video. So, until next time, hope this helped you all out a lot. So until next time, love you all. Take